What if I told you if getting enchants from Minecraft's enchanting table wasn't actually random? Each and every enchant you have ever gotten in a Minecraft world from the enchanting table was decided from the time you have first logged in that world. So today I'm going to show you how you can pick any enchants you want on your tools and get them consistently for every single time you enchant. So with that, let's get started. Most players think enchanting is just pure luck. You put your item like your sword in, hit the enchant button, and then just pray to the Minecraft gods that you get something good, like a sharpness for unbreaking or a looting enchant in the same sword. But Minecraft doesn't have true randomness for getting this enchants. It's used something like a pseudo random number generator or a PRNG. That means every random result that we can get is actually the output of a math formula, and that formula will always generate the same sequence if we feed that the starting sequence of those characters for that random RNG. So here's the thing, alongside your world seed, Minecraft also tracks something separate which is called XP seed. So this XP seed is a string of value that controls the things like enchantment outcomes or villager traits and this type of stuff. So it changes every single time you do something or trigger something that uses true randomness, like when you drop some item or eat some food or have some status effect or even attacking some mobs. These things always affect that XP seed and makes the randomness change. So if we somehow find that number, we can actually calculate what enchantments are gonna come next when we are gonna enchant. So once you know that seed, you can get any enchantment you want that possible through enchantment table. So I'm gonna show you how you can easily calculate that seed first, and then we're gonna test it. So we are going to be using this mod known as client commands. So this is going to help us in getting that enchantment and seed and getting the specific enchantments we need. First of all, make sure you have Fabric installed on your system with Fabric API and just add it in the Minecraft mods folder and you're done. Or if you're using a client, like in my case, I'm going to be using Feather client, you can just head to the mod section, then just search client commands and then just add it for your specific version. After you install the mod, we can now continue. Once you have restarted Minecraft, we can now head to our world and test it. So I'm going to head to my single player survival series world. You won't be needing to turn on cheats. This can work in normal vanilla, so you don't need to turn on anything. So okay, once you're in the world, make sure you have 15 bookshelves for this thing, because 15 is a max bookshelf you need for level 30 enchants. And make sure to bring some torches because we're gonna need. So first thing you're gonna do is open your chat and search this /c crack RNG. So we are gonna crack our RNG and get our current RNG value. So this string of text that we got is the RNG value, and now we can use this to calculate the next coming seed that we're gonna get, the next coming enchantment. So one thing to be clear about, every action now that you do that uses a random number generation, like picking up some XP orbs, trading with villagers, or interacting with other mobs, these are always gonna affect this RNG and set it to random again. So make sure you don't do any of these things and the things I have mentioned before. So first, now we are gonna, in this case, let's just enchant this bow. So I'm gonna get power 4 and every max enchant I can get. So I'm gonna write /c enchant a bow, then with you need to specify the enchants you require. So in this case, I'm gonna get unbreaking 3, power 4, punch 2, like all bow enchants with flame 1. Here's the thing also, if you are getting a very long enchant, it might take some time for it to calculate, because bigger enchants are have higher value, so it takes more time for it to calculate. So after that, just press enter. Yeah, I forgot to turn on the enchantment prediction. Just click on this, it will turn on the enchantment prediction to true, and then just copy that command again. See, it's telling me how many seconds it requires and how many bookshelves I need. So I am going to be requiring 14 bookshelves and 369 seconds of wait. It will show you in your here how much it has gotten, 80% done. Okay, so after this is done, I need to do a dummy enchant to change this enchantments that are currently here. So dummy enchant can be any level 1 enchant you can do. So 14 bookshelves is it's saying. So first of all, I'm gonna turn off my sprint so I don't sprint. Now I'm gonna block one of the bookshelves. Let me bring out my torches. If you place a torch in the middle here, it's gonna block 3, and if you place this torch here, it's gonna block one of the bookshelves. So as it requires 14, I'm gonna block. After blocking it, let's do a dummy enchant. So I'm gonna use this axe. Where's my lapis? Let's do a level 1 enchant. Okay, now the seed in the chat, the seed is ready. Now let's proceed. So just put your bow or any item you're enchanting. The enchant I'm getting, I'm just gonna click this. And these are the enchants that I just selected and I got the enchant. Okay, that was cool. Let's try it with our sword. I'm gonna get it sharpness, looting, unbreaking, and sweeping on this sword. So the same thing. So open your chat. So we don't need to crack our RNG again because we haven't done anything that changes our RNG. So like, what if you mess this up, like you sprint it, so your RNG has been reset and you need to calculate again. So just do again crack RNG and then see enchant again. This time let's do our diamond sword. So just hit enter. It's saying how many bookshelves I'm going to require. 15. It's going to be on slot 3, and this enchants I will get. So first of all, I need to do the dummy enchant again. Do a dummy enchant. So first of all, let me unblock this torch. Now let us do a dummy enchant. So I'm just gonna use this shovel. So let's do the level 1, and it's time to enchant our sword. And see, just like before, we got the enchants that we were searching for. One more thing to remember about is this thing will not work in modded servers like Paper or Velocity or like those kinds of servers which are modded differently. So in those cases it will not work because in those servers RNG like conditions are really different. So it's really not possible for us to like accurately correct that specific seed. So in those servers it's not possible, but in vanilla servers or any other servers like Fabric server, it will work. So I guess that's enough for today's video. If you have any questions, you can happy to leave a comment in the comment section. I will reply. I try my best to reply to those comments, and I guess I will see you in the next video. Bye.